So it's time to go deal with the cons. Wonder how this is gonna go.
Morning.
Yeah, they're eating. What are they eating? Some of the girls kinda hot though. Hey, yeah. Regis, Papacan, and Carl.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub? You want to hear the story of the great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory. In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here. They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them. When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down. Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here. Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations. You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people. Fair.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans? That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar. I suppose if asked I would, but that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere. Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre, and sometimes I worry that's poisoned his mind. Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
Okay.
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior. Until next time.
Greetings in the name of Kaiser. They're a tribe of fine warriors with many proud traditions and a glorious history. They will be worthy additions to the Legion. My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the great Khans as a token of our alliance. In exchange for great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes. I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans. Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle. Speak then.
Okay. So,
Yes. Goodbye.
I mean, they're evil. Um,
Yeah.
I think I've gathered that much.
Not now, I'm busy.
Ah, have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you? Ha! The great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado, and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Okay. Alright, time I hit you with the cane then. 'Cause I don't like you. Says tell him that you plan to ignore the great Khans. Yeah, okay. Sure thing.
A robot dog? Never seen one of those before.
Have you never seen one of those? Well,
What do you
you'll get to
want?
see him real close.
Papa says cut off the head and the snake will die. I guess the chairman's days are numbered.
Papa says cut off the head.
Papa says nothing anymore. He does not exist anymore. Because I killed him. I killed him. He is dead. Oh, there's so much going on. You're done.
What if... No! You like that?
Talk to me.
What more do you want? Yes.
Alright, we did it. We took care of that.
What more do you want?
Took care of that. I don't know if I should kill this guy or not. Let me look. Let me go take a look at my standing with the Legion. Not getting out of here. Not getting away from me. Alright. Well, we took care of that. Now it's time to go check the Brotherhood of Steel. Get a gun cabinet. Take all of that. Dang it, I lost karma. Dang it. I'm actually gonna try to sleep in his bed. Dang it. I don't want to die when I go outside. But I gotta kill most of them, man. An owned bed, huh? Oh. Explorer Hood, Carl's journal. I don't even know who Carl is. Oh, it's that one guy, Yeah. Okay, well, hopefully we don't die when we go outside. Do they not know?
Fuck off and die.
Huh. Well. Well then, at least they're not killing me, so... Did that I guess I'll, shotgun them in the face. Oh god. I should have just hit him with the canes. Alright, we did that. We handled that. Ooh, we are low on health, man. We are low on health. A hunting shotgun, that's new. And then, I'm surprised this one hasn't gotten mad yet.
Mr. House isn't a man to be Aha!
You're dead. Easy peasy. Took care of them boys. I'll actually keep that just because I can sell it for a good amount of money. This is $1,000. Alright, anyway. The canes, I think, do less damage than the combat knife. It's close to the same, actually. I actually need to go stop by Novak and sleep because my health is so low. Alright, we handled that pretty easily. Novak. I always forget where it's at right here. So yeah. Alright. I'm gonna sell you some stuff real quick.
Hey there. Need anything?
Many scorpions, man. I bet you they could poison me too. That's why I'm trying so hard not to get hit by them. I guarantee they could poison. And I do not need that. Rex is so strong too. He's so strong. What was that? What was that? I still don't understand when that happens. What's going on? Let's hope they don't get mad and insta-kill me, because that would suck. Big wiener wiener.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear. There's nothing to talk over. You can strip down and hand over your equipment, or you can die. Will you comply?
I guess I'll do it for now.
Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
Probably gonna end up killing these guys too, I mean, you know.
How the hell did you get in here? Normally I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to the Elder. Will you come peacefully? Okay. I'll take you to him. Follow me, closely, or you'll be shot.
See, like, that's just the way they're talking to me is a little bit mean, you know? A little bit mean. Right, so.
How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood? Yes, we could kill him easily enough. But sometimes you can learn a great deal by observing people, both enemies and friends. Which is why it will be very interesting to observe how you choose to deal with the situation, and decide which you are, enemy or friend. Do we understand one another? Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
Okay, so we'll see if... I'm probably gonna do what they want.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the Ranger.
I'm probably gonna do what they want. Maybe they can give me some power armor. That would be nice. I'm naked. Great. Excuse me? They put an explosive collar on me, dude. What the F? No, I'm killing him for sure. That's it. I mean, that... What? Can I take this off? No. Okay. Alright. No, that's it. That made up my mind right there. They're dead. Even if they do give me power armor. They won't, though. They won't, because... They put a explosive collar on me, bro. I'm so mad about that. They suck wieners, man.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger? Huh. Got some stones on you, son. I like that. What can I do for you? Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working, and a safe house is no good without one. I reckon I'll stick around a while, patrol for troublemakers, see if I can get that radio working. Oh, and in your expert opinion, why would that be? You've seen that with your own two eyes? God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they holed up here. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll. Yep, I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers. Thanks for the information. You may have saved my life.
I definitely saved your life, because if you wouldn't have listened to me, I'd have had to kill you. And, you know, I didn't want to have to go that far. Oh, oh, snap. I got all of this. This all mine. Alright, before I go in there, I got something to go do, but I will be back really soon. I'm not stopping the stream or nothing, but I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I had to go do something. You know? Steve was here. True. True. He was, I remember. I seen it. What the?
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to hear your report.
As soon as y'all take this slave collar off, I'm killing you.
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger? Gone. Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back? Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous to him than criminals. Well played. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it, and there will be no mercy.
Okay, speak to Elder McNamara in the command room. Okay, they took the collar off, so...
What I wish to discuss with you can wait for once I get settled in the command room outside.
Can I sleep in one of these beds? Yes, I can. Wonderful. Can I get some, Can I get some power armor? Well, if I kill him, I can get some, but I want to get some... Ooh. Okay. Dang it. There's so many of them.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Gotta think about this. Alright, I'll do it
Then
just
allow
in
me to
case.
explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently. and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
You know what? I kind of like the Brotherhood of Steel. A little bit. I was mad that they put the slave collar on me, but...
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years, and those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations, and all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
I don't know about all that, dude.
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced. I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any 2 others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt, so it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't know. I mean... Probably not.
I half expected you to say that. In which case, I'll continue to pursue the matter on my own. Should you continue dealing with the Elder and find yourself beginning to see my point of view, I'll be around.
Hey.
How may I assist you?
Ew, dude, what the world eternation? Okay. So we got one right here in Scorpion Gulch. Near Scorpion Gulch. Then we got One at the Repcon headquarters and one at the Air Force base. Okay, so I'll go after this one first. They probably got eated by scorpions. But hey, that's what happens, dude. Let me walk into this. More Yorpians. Oh, I'm naked again. Oh no, they let me keep my clothes this time. I'm just, for some reason, unprepared. We took care of those pretty quick. The bark scorpions are trash. Okay, that's the first centaur I've seen. It's an evolved one. Good lord, centaur blood? Yeah, I'll take that. That one's name was Mo. It's kind of crazy. These were like, I guess these were humans. They look kind of like it. That's messed up. Bad. I'd be raging if I got turned into one of those. Again, you probably hear people in the background. That's sorry about that. Again, I live with a bunch of people. Yeah, they'll just scream randomly. For no reason really, but yep. It's yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They just be doing that. Brotherhood of Steel people's supposed to be in here, but the robots are friendly to me, so I don't really know what could have happened to them. A lever action shotgun? That's crazy. So, yeah.
Welcome to Repcon headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum. I can answer whatever questions you'd like, provided your query is limited to Repcon history, research and development, or Robco. Robco Industries purchased Repcon in 2075 to assist with some of Robco's military projects, as well as developing unmanned space exploration. The relationship between Robco and Repcon is mutually beneficial, and we hope that both companies bolster each other well into the next century. Very well. The tour showcases Repcon's amazing scientific contributions, and the promise of many more, coupled with its parent company, Robco. Goodbye, Rob. Hello. Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building. Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again. Oh, and please, for your own safety, stay outside of restricted areas.
Alright, I'm not reading all of that. I do like iBots though. Little iBots, they're so cool. Mr. Handies are cool. I'm not reading all that neither. What is this? A Protectron with reels. The Protectobot is the answer. Okay, well yeah, I have not seen that before ever. That's a little weird. And this is like a weird sentry bot. Huh. That is pretty cool. Oh, it's locked in there. Well, that's a shame. It's kind of crazy in there. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Green bean. These are just poop rockets. Don't care. Ready, set, launch. Oh, didn't we do that? Yeah, we launched them people out of that.
Welcome back. Excellent. Ready for the Repcon tour, Rocketeers? Courtesy of the fine folks at Robco, I'll be your guide today on the path of scientific discovery. In the lead-lined case behind me is a spent radioactive rod from one of our old reactors. No need to stand too close. Let's move along, shall we? safe to drink, but your stomach is the last place they should be. Why the difference in cylinder size? Yes? Did you have a question? To my right, you can see a sample of some old safety barrels Repcon once used to store radioactive waste. Perfectly safe. On my left is an example of a mountain of Repcon safety barrels some legislators claim are poisoning our environment. Ridiculous. Behind me is our most recent rocket project, which we're keeping under our hats until launch, if you'll pardon the expression. And in front of me is a model, not actual size, of the launch dome we are using to send our rockets screaming into orbit. Now these colorful fellows behind me are Repcon's earliest experiments in flight. Feel free to read the plaques and learn, Rocketeers. Now for the highlight of our tour. Due to a generous donation from Robco, this next exhibit showcases the wondrous world of robots. Around you are the incredible iBot, the fearsome SentryBot, and the always helpful Mr. Handy. That helpfulness runs through our whole line.
He usually don't bark like that.
This is the final stop on our tour. This model of our solar system is a small example of where the partnership between Robco and Repcon hopes to go. See those little rockets zipping about? They are manned by robots, tirelessly looking for resources to mine on planets beyond our own. And that's it for our tour today, Rocketeers. Robco and its tiny partner, Repcon, thank you. Any further questions, please feel free to ask. Yes? Did you have a question?
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go into the restricted areas then. Thank you. Oh, there's a dead skeleton. Great. Jean Millet. I don't know if that's the name. I didn't really pay attention. He usually don't bark, so I wonder what he's barking about. Is there stuff I'm missing, maybe? Is there a item to collect? Like, what's going on here? Does he just like science and stuff? Am I wearing a hat? No. It's weird. Jenny. I thought it was like Jean or something. Oh well. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Yummers. Elevate.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected. Valid security badge detected. Temporary access granted. Please complete employee registration with security. Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Well, thank you very much. I sure will. Okay, well... Looking for Brotherhood of Steel. Here we go. Aw, dang it.
Of course, of course. Don't let me keep you. How may I serve you, master? Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify.
Ice cream.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Okay. Okay. That definitely had to be, like, part of my whole being really stupid. I'm glad it worked, though. I mean, that's great. Guess I'm just gonna go downstairs and try to get up that way.